Oh my god. And the shoes again. Uh sorry y'all. Sorry. A pair of booties. Look at these. What do you think? Is that a yay? Wake up! We got a Black Panther style here. Police officers in New York beat a black inmate to death, Robert Brooks, at the correctional facility. This video is 1 minute and 43 seconds, and viewer discretion is advised. Yes, I showed it to you the other way first. I honestly, I can't even talk, y'all. To know that we still, can we just get any kind of, just a moment of silence for Robert Brooks in the fatal beating that so many men just sat back and it just literally.
We begin with the expanding investigation into the death of Robert Brooks, which is now under the eye of the feds. Good afternoon. I'm Matt Malloy.
I'm Karen Edwards. The FBI and Justice Department are now investigating. We do want to warn you, some of the images are disturbing. The Attorney General releasing body-worn camera footage Friday showing Brooks being brutally beaten by corrections officers at the Marcy Correctional Facility in Oneida County.
Brooks died the next day. He was halfway through a 12-year sentence for assault. The United Christian Leadership Ministry calling for action while meeting with reporters this morning. 13 WEM's Natalie Calzatoni was there. Natalie, good evening.
Good evening, Matt and Karen. UCLM members condemn the actions of the Marcy Correctional employees involved in Brooks's beating and hope steps will be taken to ensure something like this never happens again. We do want to warn you, the body camera video is disturbing. This body-worn camera video, released by New York Attorney General Letitia James Friday, shows officers and staff beating an incarcerated individual from Rochester at Marcy Correctional Facility in Oneida County. That's prompting multiple investigations and community outrage.
Because I don't know about any of you, but I couldn't sleep. I was traumatized.
43-year-old Robert Brooks died December 10th, the day after the beating. Dr. Dwight Fowler describes the actions in the body-worn camera video as despicable and dehumanizing and is calling for action.
Replace the misfits with correction officers who fit. This is our demand.
Following Governor Kathy Hochul's call to terminate the 14 individuals involved in the fatal attack, the state's Department of Corrections and Community Supervision suspended 13 without pay, 1 resigned. Lentori Johnson tells me she lost her son to gun violence and wants justice for Brooks's family.
They didn't even give him a chance where he could cover himself or even try to fight. I've seen this kind of stuff, and it breaks me.
The Attorney General says the officers left their cameras on standby mode, only recording video, not audio. Docs says a memo was issued Friday to all facilities to expand the body camera policy, effective immediately.
We're calling for the government to launch a thorough investigation and then to create a calendar, scheduled program that will guarantee that no correctional officer will engage an inmate without his or her body-worn camera on.
The FBI Albany Field Office and the Department of Justice released a statement Monday saying they are reviewing the facts and circumstances around the death of Brooks to determine the appropriate federal response. As of today, the Attorney General's office says no charges have been filed. The investigation is ongoing. Matt?
Natalie, thank you. The employee to be involved in this case have now been named. Governor Hochul previously directed the Corrections Commissioner to begin the termination process of 14 individuals. 14 have either been suspended without pay or resigned at this point. We want to point out the Department of Corrections is bound by the terms of the collective bargaining agreement with state correctional officers and Police Benevolent Association as it relates to any termination of its members.
The governor today demanding answers from the Marcy Correctional Facility by going directly to the prison. She's taken action by naming a new permanent superintendent and bringing in national experts to review patterns and practices. The governor has also hired more staff to investigate complaints. Hochul also expediting more than $400 million to invest in buying body-worn cameras across all state prison facilities and is expanding the whistleblower hotline with more advocate groups.
Hey, did you hear about the people?
Go ahead. I'm on recording. What now?
But did you hear about the people that got rained over in New Orleans?
Did you see this video? You might not want to see this when I tell you. These officers took this inmate. Joe, when I tell you, 13 white officers beat this man to a pulp while he in handcuffs, sitting on the chair with their feet, their hand. Correctional officers beat this man to death and laughed right in New York, literally about a week ago. Jerome, when I tell you, and they tried to, you would not, when you see this, you are not going to believe this. It caught me by surprise until I kind of honestly, I truly feel traumatized right now. I have never seen a white man beat a black man so bad. And they couldn't even blur it out because once you kind of get this type of footage on social media, it's called no take back. And if you see this footage, I swear to God, you would never look at them again. I feel so hurt. I feel so hurt inside.
I believe.
And I tell you, I feel so hurt inside. It almost might not. It kind of almost might not make me want to do this no more for real.
I'm trying not to look at stuff like that.
I couldn't help it. I didn't expect this. I didn't expect this one. I didn't expect this. Let me try to finish this video because I already done started it.
All right.
Can I draw your attention to the slide, please?
Oops. The guy you found in the marketplace just ghosted you on...
Good evening. Thank you, as always, for joining us. Teresa is off today. We're going to begin with our top story. The New York Attorney General's office has...
God, I feel so sick. I feel so sick when I tell y'all I feel so sick inside. I feel so sick inside on this video until I cannot fathom what I just seen. I can't, for some reason, y'all, I can't take it. I cannot believe. I can't believe what I just seen. I feel so weak inside. All my Queen Kings, and I feel weak. When I tell y'all, I feel so weak. I feel like I cannot believe what just happened. There is no reason under the sun they could give me for this. He's dead right now. They have beat him like the... This is so pathetic. And I said to myself, I said, well, why haven't you worn this before, girl? Look at there. This is what you do when you're stepping. I guess 50 do amazing things to some people. So at the end of the day, this is 6'2" in heels, remember? Those are my shoes.